just thinking about how much I make myself laugh. Oh my God, and that, yeah, what a gift that is, actually. Anyway, so I'm back again, and I wonder if I'll start every one of my talks like that. Anyway, here I am, and I had a story I wanted to share, and it really is about reflection and how life is really a reflection of us. And there's just so much to observe and understand if we choose to when we are present to what's happening in our life. And I had a little funny incident happen last week, quite contrasting actually. I woke up one morning, I think it was Tuesday morning last week, and I got out of bed, and I always get, not always, most of the time I get woken by my 2-year-old, and this was no exception. And I had this thing about, let's go out for breakfast, let's go on an adventure, Patty. And for some reason he was in quite a grizzly mood. He's normally a pretty cool dude, and yeah, but on this particular morning he was quite grizzly. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. And he just wasn't really cooperating, and I was like, come on, let's go out. And I eventually was able to get him dressed and took him down to the car. Oh, it's Minty, our cat. She quite likes visiting. Oh my God. Oh wow, I might actually share it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And I took Paddy down to the car, and he was in complete resistance. He did not want to get in the car. He did not want to go anywhere. And I could feel myself getting quite upset about it. And I thought, oh, this is interesting. And I noticed I was beginning to react to his reaction. And I thought, what's going on here? You know, Paddy's normally really cruisy. And in that moment, I was like, oh, actually, what's going on for me? And I took him back inside. Oh, bless me. I've got a runny nose and I haven't got a tissue. Hold on. So I was like, oh wait, something's happening for me. And so we came back inside, and I sat there, I sat still. I was like, what's going on? And I realised I was carrying this massive feeling. In that moment, I thought, I'm just going to breathe. And I just breathed, and I was just with the feeling. And I emoted. I started to cry, and the feeling moved through me. I was like, wow, I didn't even realise I was carrying that feeling. And I turned to Paddy, who had completely calmed down by this point, and I said to him, do you want to go out for breakfast? And he literally went, yes. And with no resistance, he let me pick him up, take him down to the car, put him in, and off we went. And his mood had shifted so much because my mood had shifted. We're sitting we went to one of our favourite cafes, and we're sitting there, and I ordered what we both love. And the plate of food started to come towards us, and Paddy looked at me, and he's like, oh! He started bouncing up and down and waving his hands, and I was right there with him, as excited. And I thought, wow, it was amazing. It was amazing. And you know, it's not necessarily just our children, but life is constantly reflecting ourselves back at us, and it's just a matter of noticing and being curious. Just being curious. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on for me here?